Hi all, Ed here again, and I want to go over with you the features and benefits of the Simply Shuffle, right? So let's start with the user platform. Okay, on the user platform, you're going to notice that it does have two peanut-shaped non-skid pads. You know, it's great for you to use. You can actually use it barefooted in your favorite pair of workout shoes with a pair of yoga sticky socks. I don't recommend regular socks, but definitely, you know, a pair of yoga sticky socks, regular shoes, or even barefooted would work fine. Okay, there is also an outer ridge right on the outside of the peanuts, right? And that ultimately is for you to have your foot right up against that external ridge. And that external ridge was actually created to apply an external force onto your outer thighs and outer glutes, so that we're going to be activating them more than if that ridge wasn't there, making the exercise even that much more efficient and effective for you in targeting those largest fat-burning muscles. Now notice the handle, right? A lot of personal trainers really like this feature because it allows them to bring in a substantial piece of equipment into their clients' homes, utilize it, and easily take it back out onto the next client. It's pretty streamlined, so it'll fit even up underneath many couches, and it stores very easily. It only weighs about 12 pounds, so it is very lightweight and easy to move around. Okay, so underneath the user platform is a steel frame, and that steel frame is what ultimately supports the user on top of the 8 industrial strength rollers that we have. But that steel frame is rated definitely up to 300 pounds, so it'll be very, very secure and stable for you when you get up on it. All right, I mentioned the 8 rollers. Up underneath, there are 8 rollers. You know, we didn't skip on this. We put 8 ball-bearing, industrial strength 3-inch rollers up underneath the user platform. And that's ultimately what you glide on when you actually do the shuffle motion. Each one of those rollers is rated in the neighborhood of about 200 pounds, so multiply that by 8, and you can see that we have a very stable and secure platform for you to shuffle on. There are 3 levels of resistance that come with the Simply Shuffle. We have beginner, intermediate, and of course advanced. You know, the Simply Shuffle with its resistances is going to live with you for a long, long time. It's going to be able to grow with you as you get stronger because of the resistances that are there and because of the motions that you're doing. Now remember, one huge feature and benefit of the Simply Shuffle is the fact that once you get on, you can target your largest fat-burning muscles, right? The quadriceps, the hamstrings, the buttocks, the core, all without ever having to lift your feet. And this is very important for those that do have joint pain, right? Whether it's be ankles, knees, or lower back. Once you step onto the Simply Shuffle, you've got to put yourself into really good posture, and that's going to help you with the lower back. And then as we get to doing the shuffle motion, there's no lifting or pounding, so I'm getting no extra force onto my knees. There's actually less impact on your knees by simply shuffling than there is on lightly walking on a treadmill. So think about that. So if you do have any joint issues, right, the Simply Shuffle is going to be a great way to get you doing cardio without bothering your joints, and allow you to do resistance training without bothering your joints. And for many people, it's that joint pain that has kept them from getting into better shape. Okay, so now we're going to step on off. And again, to step on, we go ahead, we plant a foot firmly, we squeeze our glute, and we step on. We remember that by design, the Simply Shuffle is meant to move. So if we do not have the stabilization pin in, right, we want to make sure we plant a foot firmly and we squeeze a glute and step on up. It's actually very easy. All right, next step is to simply shuffle.